The Buffalo Bills stomped down the I say New Jersey Jets, 35-8. Welcome to Buffalo against the world.
This is Buffalo Against the World Sports Talk with Kulu
Cuzin Brad.
Bills Mafia. It's our time.
Act like you know, baby.
Act like you know.
Welcome into another edition of Buffalo Against the World. And the Bills go out a high mark in record status. Man, the Buffalo Bills put on a show last night. Our backups put on a show. Mitchell Trubisky put on the show. 35-8. The Buffalo Bills close the season 12-5. Man, it's been a rocky season, Cuzzo Brad, but we got the job done. We are in the wild card, and the race to the Super Bowl begins for the Buffalo Bills. Why don't you take us around the league as you ritualistically do? And we're going to get into this game.
I will gladly do that. Welcome to Buffalo Against the World, ladies and gentlemen. The only podcast on the internet right now where our prize money is paid in installments. Anyway, taking you guys around the league. A lot happened this week. We are going to start off on, I believe it was Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday. Oh, no, it was not Thursday. Yeah, it was Thursday. I'm sorry. The Panthers lost to the Bucks 16-14, but the Bucks still didn't make the playoffs. I thought that was weird. The Seahawks sealed the NFC West up by beating the 49ers 13-3. The Texans almost gave us hope to get that 5 spot, but they lost to the Colts 38 to. I'm sorry, they won against the Colts 38-30. The Browns got the dub against the Cincinnati Bengals 20-18. Shout out to Myles Garrett for becoming the NFL sack leader. Shout out to Big Miles. Congratulations to you, sir. The Falcons won yesterday, beating the Saints 19-7, then fired their coach this morning. Don't know what's up with that. Thought that was kind of messed up, but whatever. I'm not a GM. The Vikings got the win against the Packers 16-3. The Jaguars just beat the crap out of the Titans 41-7. The Giants had the opportunity to have the number 1 pick, but they beat the Cowboys 34-17. The Rams and Cardinals played, and the Rams got the win against the Cardinals 37-20. The Cardinals also fired their coach. And the Eagles lost to the Washington Commanders 24-17. The Patriots won against the Miami Dolphins 38-10. The Lions beat the Bears 19-16. The Chargers got their way down to the 7th seed, losing to the Broncos yesterday 19-3. And last night's game, it was heartbreaking. It was such a good game. It was so heartbreaking for the Baltimore Ravens as they narrowly lost. The numbers are nearly won. They lost to the Steelers yesterday, 26-24 by a missed field goal by a rookie kicker that went not left. And only thing I can say to you, Baltimore Ravens and the fans of Baltimore is, better luck next year. Too bad, because they are eliminated from playoff contention. And it's ironic, the beginning of the season ended with a field goal that actually went in. It's kind of ironic to determine your fate at the end of the season, ended with a field goal too. Sorry, Baltimore. Better luck next season. Enjoy the offseason. And obviously yesterday, the farewell to Highmark, the Buffalo Bills took on the New Jersey Jets and beating the crap out of their backups. But Cousin Brad, it was a meaningless game. We didn't have any starters playing either. I mean, you guys just beat up on our backups. We had our backups in too. Mitch Trubisky doesn't start. Okay, Ray Davis, even though he's well enough capable, he doesn't start either. Best kick returner in the league, just throwing that out there. But he doesn't start, and our backups played. We beat the crap out of your backups. That's when you know your franchise is bad, because your backups suck. So, hey, beat you guys 35-8, and you just couldn't leave well enough alone. You know, we try to give you guys some grace, get out of Buffalo, go back to Jersey, and just enjoy the offseason. But no, you guys wanted to take it to social media. So we'll get to that later in our Hater of the Week. But farewell to Highmark. We pulled off the dub. A lot of tears shed, a lot of smiles, a lot of hugs. Old school jerseys are awesome. The old school helmets were dope. Red Sox, we should just keep that. And now we're looking at a big matchup this week against a team we haven't beaten the playoffs ever. Duval, the Jacksonville Jaguars. A lot of history made yesterday. Do you want to talk a little bit, or you want me to go into the next piece of history?
Oh yeah, Cuzzo Brad. Man, emotional game, especially seeing those fans. At that very last moment. Very very tough. Very tough just to see our squad, all the legends coming together.
Mm-hmm.
It was monumental.
Absolutely.
To see all of these guys.
Look at that photo
that came in town. Just one last hoorah. The last hoorah of the Ralph.
Is Bruce there? He's not there.
Bruce did not make it.
Come on.
But
Sorry.
A lot of other guys were there. I know Derry Talley was there. Jim Kelly was there. Thurman Thomas was there. Andre Reed made it.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of guys from the 2000s there as well. Eric Wood was there. Steve Tasker was there. A lot of these notable guys. Fred Jackson was there.
Mm-hmm.
So, once again, man, it's been an honor being a Bills fan pretty much all my life. And just seeing some of these great legends pay tribute, some of these guys that never left Buffalo since they played in Buffalo, i.e. Steve Tasker, i.e. Jim Kelly, who didn't even want to come to Buffalo, i.e. Thurman Thomas, who started a home here. These guys have developed a life and a career, and a lot of these guys are not even Buffalo like weather guys.
Yeah.
And they're here, going to be here probably for the rest of their lives. So you really, really appreciated that and them. Just thinking about those moments, because you and D had a show the other day, and we were talking about the greatest comeback ever. We were talking about that the goalpost getting pulled down. We was talking about the first Super Bowl 51-3 game. First time we went to the Super Bowl against the before we were the AFC Championship leading up to the Super Bowl. Man, we talked about Whitney Houston, just some of those great moments. I mean, even though that didn't happen at Highmark, but just the fact that it led up to that, just epic things that the Buffalo Bills were a part of.
During that span, during this 53 years.
Heartwarming, man.
53 years. For a lot of Bills fans, and shout out to the Bills fans that are watching us, and Bills fans around the world. A lot of us, this is where we grew up. It's like this is what we grew up on. Like, I didn't grow up on the rock pile. I played at Johnny. It's called Johnny B. Wiley now, but I didn't grow up on a rock pile. So this is all I knew. This is all I knew. This stadium is all I knew. So, I mean, it was surreal for a lot of Bills fans. And I saw a lot of videos yesterday. I saw a lot of tributes yesterday. I saw a lot of different Bills fans, sharing their stories and doing a lot of different things to remember. I saw one Bills fan brought her uncle's ashes to the stadium yesterday just to pour them on the field, which I thought was amazing. And I know she's probably not the only person that did that, but that's just how passionate it is. That's what it is here in Buffalo. It's football season, then it's waiting for football season. Like, that's what it is here. Yeah. That's really what it is here.
You had a lot of people who got married through this. A lot of people who got together. People who were born into Bills fans. Mm-hmm. It's just amazing. It's a culture, man, and it's a beautiful one. It's a beautiful culture that we have. Please drop comments down below. Your favorite moment at the Ralph. Drop it down below. We'll make sure we highlight that. Remember the Ralph. This was Ralph Wilson. We can't say too much about Ralph, man. So much we can say. It's not enough we can say.
Can't do him justice, man.
Thank him and his family for choosing Buffalo, for choosing to come to a small city, industrial city at the time, where he could have chose Detroit. He could have chosen other city. Ralph Wilson also donated money to the Raiders to start the Raiders, to start the New England Patriots, which he didn't get his money back to start the Patriots.
That's just like them.
Just like the Patriots, right?
I know.
But man, hats off to Ralph, man, and his family, his wife, who's still holding down his legacy. We look forward to seeing that new park in Buffalo, the Ralph Wilson Park. We look forward to that going down in the waterfront in Buffalo soon. Just all the things the foundation is doing as well. So shout out to Ralph Wilson, man, for believing in these guys, man, believing in this city, and man, hopefully we bring that trophy home, that Lombardi trophy home, and honor Ralph out the right way.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And I know that I said some things like this new stadium isn't quite Buffalo, and I'm not really ready for it, and stuff like that. And we got a lot of history with this new stadium. But I will say this thing about this new stadium it is coming up. It is keeping the team here. It is. I mean, yeah, it's new. Yeah, we all had a lot of memories from Ralph Wilson Stadium, Rich Stadium, New Era Field, Highmark, whatever you want to call it. But this new stadium is securing that the Bills stay here for a long, long time to come, because other cities do not have the same luxury that we have in having the pro team here. Ask Oakland, ask San Diego, ask Cleveland, ask Baltimore. Like, it hurts. So keeping them here really is important, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, man. While we having this show, we had a special show the other day, Cuzzo, but I want to put the question out there again for all of those. Please mention your favorite moment at the Ralph, because we're going to get into this game as well, break it down. Please give us your GOAT of the Ralph. Who was the greatest player that you witnessed at Ralph Wilson Stadium? Rich Stadium, Ralph Wilson Stadium, Highmark Stadium, whatever you want to call it. Who was the GOAT? Who was your GOAT? I mean, me and Cuzzo Brad, indeed, we got down to these three as our top three players. We disagreed on the actual lineup, who was 1, 2, and 3. But we would love to hear your perspective. Who was your GOAT of the Ralph? So me and Cuzzo, we're going to, talk a little bit about that later on, because, man, we had a game. We had a game. It was the final game of the season. Sean McDermott said it was business, and it sure enough was business. 35-8. Buffalo put a spanking on those New Jersey Jets. Just to get into some statistics before we actually get into this actual game, Cuzzo.
Hold on, before we do, can I give a special shout out real quick?
Yes, you may.
Somebody deserves a special shout out, especially on this show, because he was definitely criticized before the season started. I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong, but I want to give a special shout out before we even go into the game. So I'm going to give him a proper introduction, because, he wears the belt now. So introducing from Miami, Florida, drafted in the second round out of the University of Georgia, at 210 pounds, at 5 feet 11 inches. Also, the younger sibling of the great Dalvin Cook, another great NFL rusher. The new NFL rushing champion, James Jimbo Himbo, Mr. Jimmy Three-Piece, Mr. Watch the Hair, Mr. Wait, I'm not down yet, I can bend that way to get me in the end zone, and Mr. Give him the ball and let him cook. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations on being the new rushing champ for 2025, having more yards than every other running back in the league. Congratulations, Mr. James Cook. Congratulations, sir.
Yeah, man. Definitely got send a big congratulations to James Cook, man. Man, he was a beast. He was a beast this season, and we hoping that this goes through all into the postseason. Let's start with Bradley Cook. Bradley Cook at 60 yards. He did absolutely nothing. He had a touchdown, though. 71 QBR rating, 11 for 22. Herbert had 12 for 42. Buffalo Bills second team defense shut down the run. So nothing really happening there. Isaiah Williams had 5 for 24. Nothing really spectacular about this defense or this team at all, or what they did. They had a total of 167 yards of offense in that whole game.
Wow.
Mitchell Trubisky had a fantastic game. 22
Mhm.
of 29, 259, 4 touchdowns, a QBR of 142.1. Ray Davis, another special guy that I got to see more of in the playoff. He had 21 for 151, 7.2 yards per carry. Longest run was 23 yards. He was running hard. He was running physical. Ty Johnson, 13 for 36. And shout out to Ty Johnson because he did get his $250 bonus by having 2 touchdowns, a rushing touchdown, and a receiving touchdown. He got his bonus. Keon Coleman led all receivers with 2 for 49, did not score. Dalton Kincaid 3 for 48, and Gabe Davis 5 for 41 in a touchdown. Dawson Knox also had a touchdown.
And
Ray
also
Davis,
cashed in. He also cashed in that $100,000 incentive. Shout out to you, Dawson.
Shout out to Dawson Knox. He also cashed in. So shout out to those guys that really, it was no let up. It was no let up. And I really liked how Mitchell Trubisky ran that offense.
He looked great.
He looked like he understands the offense very well. And I'm comfortable if, Josh Allen did go down for a quarter. If something happens, I think he can pull it off for us the way he played. Let's just give him credit, flowers. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope that doesn't
Josh,
happen.
if he got a hangnail or something, something we can fix quick. Doesn't have a shoe tied or something, something like that. I'm cool letting Mitch get a couple plays, even though I said we should have put him in the Cleveland game. But whatever. What
was his game like for you? What was his game like for you? Because to me, it just shows that we do have depth. Offensive line was pretty much didn't really miss a beat playing against second stringers, obviously, but still played well. Run defense played well. Secondary played well. Some younger guys got some reps. Like what I saw, pretty much a preseason game to me.
I got to be honest. This game, it meant a lot, but there was no way the New Jersey Jets were going to come in here and get a victory. There was no way that was going to happen. I don't care if it was our backups. We came in here and put BTA to them. Like that's exactly what was going to happen. It just happened to be the team we're playing. It didn't matter if we were playing the Chiefs. It didn't matter if we were playing the Eagles. There was no way whoever was going to walk into this stadium, the last game at the stadium, and get a dub. So, shout out to Mitch. Shout out to everybody who played hard. We knew this was going to happen.
Yeah.
We knew when they announced that this was the last game, we knew that there was no way any football team would have came in and got the dub against this. So this was just the Jets just happened to be on the schedule, but they had no shot. Mitch looked great. Ray Davis looked amazing. I always saw the potential in him. I called him Big Play Ray on this show. He was phenomenal. He even caught a touchdown where he was body surfing on a dude to get in there. So shout out to him. I like what I saw from Keon Coleman running the routes and catching the punts and doing what he needed to do, get that leg work in. I like what I saw from Dalton Kincaid. Looked like he didn't lose a step, looked pretty healthy. So we're good. Do have some injury news that kind of makes me mad. But, we'll get to that later.
Nah, go ahead. Give it to us.
Okay. Well, kind of good. Matt Prater is ruled as day-to-day. So he's not officially out yet. So that's kind of good.
Who was the guy who was out there?
Our punter was kicking off. Our punter kicked off.
Oh.
Our punter kicked off, and we just went for 2 every single time after that. Which I'm completely fine with if we got to do that against Jacksonville. I'm completely fine going for 2 each time. I'm cool with that. But as far as our rookie, Maxwell Harrison, he is less likely to play against the Jacksonville Jaguars because he has an ankle injury. And it's like, man, why was he even out there yesterday? Like, yeah. I don't get it.
That's your coach's ball right there.
Yeah, don't understand why he was out there yesterday. He has not been 100% all season. I get it. You want to send a young guy out there, get some work before playoffs. I understand that part. But at the same time, not him. Not him, man. He was
injured into close to fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have been in that late at all. Bad decision by McDermott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not cool. There are plenty of guys.
I didn't like seeing Dawson Knox even playing in the second half. I didn't
Yeah.
like that. I didn't like that at all.
Yeah.
I guess you want to, try to get him some work in to see, get him some game speed, but I didn't like that. I think that was a bad coaching decision.
Right.
Hope a lesson is learned.
Yeah, because I mean, Mad Max being out, I don't like it. I mean, I get he's been kind of splitting time with Trey White. He's been splitting time with Trey White this season, and Trey White, the savvy veteran, played well. He played well yesterday. Haven't really, said anything bad about Trey White, but Mad Max being out does sting a little. I can't lie, it does sting. And our kicker that's possibly may be out, I'm torn because, yeah, and it can come down to a field goal, as Baltimore knows very well. And I'm kind of cool with it because I kind of want to go for two every single time we score a touchdown. So I'm kind of conflicted. I got to be honest. But it is good to know that Ray Davis is capable of kicking a field goal because it is in Florida. And, temperature's not going to be bad and pretty fair conditions. So I'm cool with Ray Davis kicking if he has to.
Yeah.
So torn.
Let's get a look at the playoff bracket really quickly, Cuzzo. So the playoff bracket looks as so. The Buffalo Bills will play against the Jacksonville Jaguars. The San Diego Chargers will take on, I said San Diego. I'm sorry. The LA Chargers will take on the New England Patriots. Man, I wanted them so bad in the first round, but that's okay. The Pittsburgh Steelers will take on the Texans. That's going to be a tough defensive battle there. And the Broncos will wait there for whoever it comes out of that game. Then on the NFC side, we have the LA Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. Carolina Panthers made the playoffs. Wow.
Right? Isn't that weird?
That's
how bad that division is.
That's funny. The San Francisco 49ers taking on the Eagles. That should be an awesome game. The Bears and the Packers. That's an awesome game. Looking forward to seeing that game. But this is how your first round wild card plays out. It's looking like it's going to be a good football weekend. Yeah. Man, excited.
I am too. I am looking excited. That Bears-Packers game is going to be an old school slobber knocker. Chicago and Green Bay in Chicago in January? Oh, cannot wait. That is going to be a slugfest. Looking forward to that one. San Francisco, I don't know. I don't know about them. They're hot and cold. It's like one week they're great, other week they're terrible. So let's see how that goes. I'm telling you, Seattle's a scary team. That's a scary team.
Their defense is, Cuzzo, we always talk about systems, right? Exit Geno Smith, right?
Yeah.
And a new guy comes in, system player, understands the game, and here they are. The ones.
And I don't think there's a defense that can stop JSN. He's that good. And this is only his rookie year. JSN is on another level. He is embarrassing everybody. Man, JSN is on another level.
Don't make the Super Bowl. Just don't get to the Super Bowl, please. Just don't.
Yeah. If I was afraid of a team, I'm not even afraid of Seattle because I think we'd be fine against them. I think our passing game, we will have no answer for JSN, but the rest, I think we can handle them. I think we can handle Seattle.
Yeah, because they're not a veteran team, but we've struggled with some of these young teams too. So
true, yeah, very true.
No, but it is the postseason. It's a new season. Because I want to spend a lot of time talking about this matchup today. Trevor Lawrence, Josh Allen. We have not beaten Jacksonville. In the postseason, and this is something that needs to be done.
Yeah,
this team is on the come up. They were on the come up last year. We saw them rising up, and this is the year where we go head to head again. Last time we went head to head, it was a great matchup, and we fell short.
Dropped 40 in the playoffs. I'm sorry, no, in regular season. But last time we played them in the playoffs, we lost 6-3. That was a weird game.
Yeah.
But I mean, the drought was over, so we kind of didn't care. It was like nothing to, it was good to hang your hat on that. But I mean, Duval, we don't like y'all. I'm gonna be real. We don't like y'all. We never liked Jacksonville. Y'all beat us in the '90s, ended our streak. I mean, ended our playoff season. Then you beat us again in the playoffs. Y'all said we were trash. Josh Allen's rookie year, we beat the crap out of you and got your best players ejected and beat you. You know, then you took Gabe Davis, embarrassed his career. Then we brought him back, and then we dropped 40 on you on Monday Night Football. You beat us in England. We really don't like you. I'm just being real. So, sorry, Duval. I mean, this is wild card Josh Allen. Move or you'll be moved. Like, sorry.
I didn't watch much of Jacksonville football this year. Forgive me.
They're good.
But what is the strength of this team that you would say, Cuzzo?
Their passing game is on. They're great. Trevor Lawrence playing well. He's very good, but he can be careless at times. He can be very careless at times. Travis Etienne, good running back. Offensive line does have a few holes, but since they got Jacoby Myers at the I think that the trade deadline, they got a bunch of wide receivers that can catch everything. They got Jacoby Myers. Travis Hunter has been out for the year, so he's not going to play. But they got the dude that came from L.A. I can't remember his name. He's really
Jacoby Myers.
No, not him. The other guy they got over there. Oh,
Brian Thomas
Christian Kirk. He's really good. Okay. He's really good. Their defense, opportunistic, similar to us. Opportunistic defense, pass rush good.
They also have Parker Washington. He's also doing very well over there. Parker Washington.
Yeah, very good. The other Josh Allen, who changed his name because our quarterback is great and whatever. The other Josh Allen, good on the defensive line. It should be a good matchup, but I think we're going to take them because it's playoff time, and we have the nuclear weapon that everybody's afraid of, and that goes in 17 in blue, not teal.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I think it's going to be a matchup. I think it's going to be a really a good test for the Buffalo Bills because obviously as we look at the playoff picture here, the winner of this game will play the winner of the Chargers and the Patriots, and many people are favoring the Patriots. So it'll be Buffalo, and hopefully it will be Buffalo versus the Patriots if people their favors go right. And I see that happening. New England's playing very solid football. And
hold on. I mean, okay, we win, but what if Pittsburgh wins? Doesn't Pittsburgh play whoever wins and the Chargers, let's just say the Chargers lose. Doesn't Pittsburgh play New England and the Broncos at the lowest seed? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, that is how that works. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
So, okay, so if Pittsburgh wins, they would go to Foxborough if the Patriots win.
And then we would go to Denver,
Yeah. Okay, so now let's just throw this out there. Just throwing this out there. Say San Diego. Oh, San Diego. See, you got me doing it. Say LA wins. We win. And let's just say the Texans win. That way we would go
to
LA. No, LA will come here, right?
Yep. Actually, you're right.
Yeah, LA will come here. And then LA would go to Denver and Houston would come here. Am I right?
I'm not sure because we ended up with the same record and they had
but they got the tiebreaker.
And they got we go there because they're the 5th seed. Yeah.
Okay.
Go there.
Okay.
The only way that could happen is if the Steelers win. Yeah. Right? The Steelers win. We win.
The
Steelers win, we win, and Chargers win.
Right. And then the Broncos will play the lowest seed, so we'll probably go to Denver. And if we beat Denver, depending on who else wins,
no.
we could possibly.
Nope, the Chargers would go to Denver.
Okay, Chargers will go to Denver.
And
we would go to Pittsburgh.
We would have to, yeah, we couldn't get it. We can't even get a home game. It's not even possible.
No. Hear me out. Look, if no, we could. Let's just throw this out. Look. If we win, Chargers win, Pittsburgh wins. Pittsburgh goes to Denver. If they win, and we win, and we could host the AFC Championship. Because we will own the
that can happen. That can happen if the two, if the 7th and 6th seed meet in the AFC Championship, which is highly unlikely, right?
Probably.
That's the only case that can happen, that the Bills can get a.
It's not ruled out.
It's not ruled out. I mean, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Wow, crazier things have happened in the NFL.
Oh, wouldn't that be a party? Wouldn't that be a party? Oh
man, that would be crazy.
Good luck getting out of there with a win.
Yeah, I don't know. I've watched the Chargers. I think that New England's a bad matchup for them. New England's a little bit more sound. They've got their scheme a little more down packed than Harbaugh's got over there. So they're
hitting on all cylinders, man. I got to be honest. The Patriots are looking really good.
Yeah, they definitely are. So, yeah, I would love that.
That would be awesome.
I would love to see that happen.
Awesome.
All these two underdog teams meeting the AFC Championship. It'll definitely be an easier path to the Super Bowl for us.
Could you imagine the last 2 minutes and we had the big lead?
Yeah.
Somebody's gonna die in that stadium.
Yeah, that'd be
crazy. Go ahead.
That'd be absolutely crazy. Once again, I think the Buffalo Bills strategy coming into this game is to put pressure on Trevor Lawrence. We have to sack the quarterback. We need our defensive end. I didn't really see much of Judon yesterday. Did you see him at all out there?
I saw him get blocked. And knocked on his butt, and I see him got juked by whoever the Jets quarterback was, and that was hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't see much of him doing anything, but these defensive ends got to step up. They have to step up this week. Trevor Lawrence is a guy who can use his legs. He can throw on the run. He's a very good quarterback. But you knock him down, bang him around a little bit, like any quarterback, it changes what they can do. Buffalo has to stop the run. It's going to be a challenge for ATN. It's going to be a challenge. We have to stop the run, make this team one-dimensional. Because if we stop the run, we play right into the strength of our scheme, which is our cover defense.
Yeah.
So I think Buffalo stop the run and get pressure on Trevor Lawrence, and I think Buffalo can pull this game out in Jacksonville. I think it's going to be a slugfest, though.
I don't think it's going to be a slugfest. I think we're going to roll over them pretty easy. And the reason why I think that we're going to roll over them pretty easy is that they've had a pretty easy schedule. This year. A lot of dudes, a lot of teams have had, they've had success this season. They played a lot of games where they were up, not a lot of games where they could come back. And if you get up on us, we're going to capitalize and we're going to probably drop 30 on you. And even if you're up on us, if you haven't put us in the casket, that second half going to have a lot of pressure on y'all. We're a second half team. That's been a defining characteristic about this football team since week 1. We've been a second half team. So Jacksonville, unless y'all get up early, you're never safe. And I don't think that they have enough to close the casket on us. So we'll see.
I think their defense is solid. Okun, he's a very good linebacker. Devin Lloyd. What did Josh Allen change his name to?
It's Josh Allen Parker or Harris or something. Yeah. Josh Allen Anderson. He changed his name because Josh Allen is too big now. So yeah. He changed
whatever the case may be. He's still a very solid player as well.
Very good player.
I think their defenses, they do pose some challenges for the Buffalo Bills. We need to run the football, man. We need to run that football. We got the leading rusher in the NFL. We need to utilize him. I think we figured out towards the end of the season what our best strengths are going into the playoffs.
Yeah.
I watched some All-22. Cuzzo Brad, past 2 games that Josh Allen played, he missed a lot of guys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, guys were running wide open against the Eagles. He just didn't see them. Sometimes pressure got to him. And of course, that's the type of defense that the Eagles present, is a defense that will get you off your game. And man, but if you watch the all 22, you'll see 14 wide open. Shavers is open a lot that game. Shakir was open a lot that game. But scheme wise, I noticed that they did exactly what we've been saying. The 3 running backs out of the backfield, the 2 tight end set when need be.
Sometimes 3.
And using those 2 and 3 tight ends and those 3 running backs. That is the strength of this team. Yeah. And I really hope that we see a lot of that from Joe Brady.
So use the pass. I mean, use the run, set up for the pass. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry. I don't think this team can handle us. I'm gonna be real with us. I think this team is seeing red, and they see no Mahomes. Jackson really didn't matter. We beat him in the playoffs twice, so he really didn't matter. No Burrow. I mean, does anybody want to play this dude in the playoffs? Does any team besides New England maybe want to play this dude in the playoffs? I don't think so. I don't think any team wants this in the playoffs right now. So he is going to be the difference maker. You're absolutely right. On the All-22 in season, he's been missing some guys, and he's been doing too much. But this is playoff Josh. Playoff Josh is a different animal. It ain't regular season Josh. This is do or die Josh. And with Jimmy Cook, the rushing champ, I think we're good. We're good. Jacksonville, Duval, move or you will be moved, especially in a wild card round.
You know, we said last week on the show, how many games has the Bills played 60 minutes? And Jay Reezy just brought this up. Buffalo, you got to play 60 minutes of football. You have to. You are pretty much guaranteed, with the exception of what Cuzzo Brad said, if the San Diego Chargers run down, that's the only way we're going to get a home game, possibly in the AFC Championship if we get that far. But let's be honest here. We have not really played 60-minute football all season. And we have to play 60-minute football if we're going to be playing on the road, because now crowd noise is a factor.
Nobody goes to Jacksonville games.
I mean, the reality is you're not going to be comfortable. So go play some 60-minute football. Lock in football.
That might be a pro Bills crowd. I'm being real, man. You know, we travel down to Florida. We good. Like, that might be a home game. Just saying.
Yeah. Well, that's if it's in Miami.
Yeah.
Jacksonville is a different thing. We Bills Mafia travels well. We go everywhere. I'm sure Bills Mafia already scalping tickets right now.
Oh yeah, they already on flights.
They're already going to spend a week down there. They're already setting up their tailgate right now.
Yep. We already know. We're good. But I think Jacksonville is a worthy opponent, a good tune-up for whoever we got to play in the second round. I do not see this Jacksonville team beating the Bills. And yeah, ideal. You want to play 60 minutes of football. Second half is our time. If you ain't up on us by 40 points, second half is our time. So no matter what you do in the first half, no lead is safe. So don't get comfortable. Because second half, Michael Vick said it yesterday. He said it yesterday. Don't nobody want to play Josh Allen in the second half. Hey man, this is the most dangerous team that nobody wants to play. And we just put BTA on the Jets with our backups. I mean, it's still the Jets, but still, nobody wants to play this team.
Yeah. All right, Cuzzo Brad. We've been having so much fun, man. We missed a lot of our segments. Let's get into our hater of the week.
If there's any haters in here right now that don't have nobody to hate on, feel free to hate on me.
Keep the hate coming. Buffalo Against the World show.
Turn me up some more so my haters can hit.
Oh boy. This, you know what? I had so many haters of the week playing for this one, but after I saw this last night, I just couldn't let it go. I couldn't let it go. And apparently, neither did this team. Our hater of the week goes to the New Jersey Jets. Why? Why, Cousin Brad? Because of this post they made on their social media. Now, this is you see it right there, the New York Jets with the little blue dot. Memorable moments through the years at Highmark Stadium. Memorable games at Highmark Stadium. September 10th, 1978. Jets beat the Bills 21-20. Then 1992. Jets beat the Bills 24-17. Then 1994. Jets beat the Bills 23-3. Then again, December 19th, 1998. Jets beat the Bills 17-10. Then 2002, Jets beat the Bills 37-31. Then October 3rd, 2010, Jets beat the Bills 38-14. Then 9/15, 2016, 37-31. Just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? Well, since you guys don't want to leave well enough alone and you just couldn't take your BTA like a man, let's do some deep dive into this history, okay? Last time you guys were in the playoffs, it was 2010. Wow. How's that drought working for you? Fun fact, you guys have the biggest drought in the NFL. You haven't been to playoffs since then. Another fact, you haven't been to the Super Bowl since Joe Namath. How's that working for you? Wow, that's crazy. You haven't even been to a Super Bowl since the 60s. Just throwing it out there. Yeah, we lost 4 in a row, but we've been. Just throwing it out there. Oh, division titles. Come on. This is where you guys shine, right? Nope. Newsflash. The Indianapolis Colts have more AFC East division titles than you do, and they're not even in the division. How did that feel?
Wow. Yeah, anymore.
Wow. And since we're going far back, but yesterday we had our backups in. Yeah, but earlier in the season, didn't we drop 30 on you? Earlier in the season when you had your starters in? Oh, but you just couldn't leave well enough alone. How's Aaron Glenn been working for you? Notice, another fun fact. Your best pass catcher hasn't caught one since October. Wow, that's amazing. And to top it all off, the New Jersey Jets are the first NFL professional team to not record a single interception in the entire year. Wow. Wow. Man.
Yeah.
That's got to sting, bro. That's got to sting. We like the Giants better anyway. Everybody likes the Giants better anyway.
Yeah.
But, how does it feel, New Jersey? Enjoy that drought while it's there.
I don't think I got no words for them.
Just saying.
Jets.
Just couldn't just go out with pride. had to poke the bear, didn't you? Oh, Jersey.
All right, Cuzzo, let's go into our top 5 segment.
This is the BA Dubs top 5 segment. Buffalo, get ready.
Getting hot.
You got him? Well, let's get him.
All right, Cuzzo, man, we're going to go with, we're not going to talk about this game, top 5 in this game. We're going to do top 5 of the season of 2025 going into 2026.
All right.
I'll let you kick this one off. Who you got at number 5?
Number 5. And we're talking entire year from start to finish.
Season, player.
Okay.
Top
5.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a dude who we were hard on. We were hard on at the beginning of the year, and he has vastly improved, and he's coming out to be a standout this season. I'm going to go with Cole Bishop as my number 5. We were hard on him. It's a sophomore season. We were hard on him, but ever since that Saints game, he has really taken off, and he has become a premier anchor on that defense. So I got to give Cole Bishop my number 5 spot.
Yo, I love that. Cuzzo, because you're absolutely right. We were like, yo, this dude sucks.
Yeah.
We were like, yo, this dude Bean doesn't know how to. Man, this kid has really, really come on this season.
Mhm.
Like this kid right here,
Yeah.
Cole Bishop, you know, really came on.
Mhm.
We talk about going through a year of losing Jordan Poyer and Micah Hyde and
Mhm.
trying to find a new identity, to trying to shift to Damar Hamlin, to
Yeah.
trying to do Taylor Rapp, and it's a wrap on Taylor Rapp. Thank goodness.
Mhm.
We just couldn't figure it out. We even talked about Kyer Elam needed to switch over to
Yeah.
safety because the safety play was so terrible.
Mhm.
And this kid, he figured it out in the second season.
He did.
He figured it out. He's a dog. He's been
Mhm.
ball hawking. He's been
Mhm.
tipping passes. He's coming downhill, making tackles. I mean,
I
outstanding
love him.
season. I love what I saw. A vast improvement from
Yeah.
last year to this year. Definitely agree on him being a
Yep. I will
top
give him my number 5 spot.
yeah. Number 4, I've got to give it to. This is a tough one here. I'm going to give number 4 to Deion Dawkins. I'm gonna give number 4 Deion Dawkins. He continues to be a poster boy for the Buffalo Bills. Definitely still a top 5, top 3 player on this team.
Mhm.
Solid season.
Mhm.
Had some struggles throughout the season, but for the most part, he's still one of the best premier players on this team and consistent guys that Josh Allen trusts to protect him. And he's like the anchor of this offensive line. So Deion Dawkins has got to be number 4 for me.
That's fair. I would give number 4 to the entire offensive line because not only did they pass, but they run good
Yeah,
too.
we got to give it. We just
We gotta
doing
give it to players. Oh, that's
it.
fair. That's
Just
fair. All right.
yep, yep.
Number 3, and this is big because we didn't know how this was gonna go. We didn't know how this was gonna go at the beginning of the season. It's turned out to be well. Number 3, I'm gonna go Joey Bosa. Joey
Okay.
Bosa, has he been on every single game? No, but when he is on all the way. Dude swings for the fence every single time. Every single time he don't hit a home run, but when he does hit, he hits and hits a home run. Whether it's forcing a fumble, whether it's tipping a pass to knock it down, whether it's stripping somebody or getting a sack in a crucial moment, I gotta go to Joey Bosa with this. He has been the best defensive lineman on the team, and I don't think with some of the games we wouldn't be in positions where we were without Joey Bosa. So I got to go him as my number 3.
All right. Make sure you guys prepare your top 5 list so at the end we can make sure we read them off. So prepare your top 5 and drop them down in the comments. We'll read them off after we're finished with ours. Cuzin Brad, I think it's pretty obvious who 1 and 2 is, but
J&J? J Construction?
It can be interchangeable. I'm going with number 2 as this guy right here.
Josh Allen.
I'm giving Josh Allen number 2 this year.
Yeah.
And we know who number 1 is if that's the case.
Yeah.
Josh Allen had a phenomenal season, up and down season. And the reason why I'm not giving him a number 1, is because I personally feel he had a setback this year. I believe he had a setback this year. The comeback games, yeah, those are all great and all, but Josh Allen he was accurate last year. He was on point with everything. But even still, he still led this team close to 40 touchdowns, had 39 total touchdowns. Still the general of this team, still the Winter Soldier. Just can't give him number 1 this year.
I agree.
Can't give him number 1 this year. Can't do it.
We can't give him number 1 because it's expected of him. Last year you won an MVP. I don't want to say you slumped. You turned the ball over a little more this year. Still a good season. But we expected you to have a good season. Expectations couldn't get any higher for Josh Allen. Only thing you got to do is win a Lombardi now, and then you solidify. Then everybody, I'm sorry, I was gonna curse, but I didn't curse. Only thing you haven't done yet is win a Lombardi. So pressure's on Josh Allen. He's answered the call, so he definitely deserves number 2. But let's be real. Number 1 on this team, and we said it at the beginning of the show. I was wrong. I can be the first to admit it. Gotta go to Jimmy three-piece, man. James Cook, number one, best player on the team. Dude's been phenomenal. And we said, I said this out of my mouth. I said this train will leave without you, and thank God it didn't. Thank God it did not. Because this dude was amazing this year. Whether it was contorting in a way to get in the end zone, to get a first down, whether it's catching passes out of the backfield, even blocking for Josh, chipping some guys. Had a couple of fumbles. He did. But dude's been lights out. And the first rushing champ for the Buffalo Bills since the Juice, O.J. Simpson. Gotta go with Jimmy three-piece. He earned it.
Yep, he earned it. He earned his contract, and he also earned to be the best player of this season. Absolute dog. Love what he brings to the game. Loved how he stepped up and blocked. I want to see him more in the passing game. But this is the best dual threat running back we've had since Thurman Thomas.
Yeah, got to give him credit. And I'm kind of glad he signed that contract because, hey, technically he was still in his rookie deal and he had one of his best seasons, and we probably couldn't afford him if he didn't sign the contract next year. So pen to paper now. Oh well.
Yep.
Got all we did. You would have been worth a lot more, but he bet on himself, and it paid off. So thanks, Jimmy.
Gotta love it, man. Phenomenal season for those guys. Those guys are the anchors of this team. We mentioned Cole Bishop being number 5, anchor of that secondary. Joey Bosa, anchor of that defensive line right now. Had led this team in forced fumbles. Excellent season for him. Been battling injuries all year. Hopefully, these past few weeks that he's been taking off, that he's getting himself healthy and ready for postseason contention.
Honorable mentions. Ray Davis led the NFL in kick return yards, better than anyone else as far as kick returns. Had a phenomenal game yesterday. To me, should get more carries out of the backfield, but he certainly, when he's on the field and he does get the ball in his hands, he can do it all. So honorable mention to him. Another dude I want to honorable mention, Shaq Thompson, man. Dude was great.
Oh yeah.
When they called
best linebacker of the season. Best linebacker of this season.
Yeah. Dude was there. When he was called upon, he answered the call. So I got to give Shaq Thompson his flowers, man. Wouldn't be an honorable mention without him. So definitely one more honorable mention, and I feel kind of up and down saying this. Matt Prater, we'll give it to you.
Yeah, Matt Prater had a pretty good season. And we also got to throw Connor McGovern, the quiet guy. Deion Walker. He's definitely a guy that really sparked in the absence of in the presence and absence of Ed Oliver. He was there. He made his presence felt in this season.
Definitely stepped up.
I think he's going to be an absolute stud in this NFL. Joey Hatch mentioned his number 4 was Joey Bosa.
Yep.
He's got his let me see who's his number 3 here. Who you got number 3? Your 3 is going to Shaq Lawson. Oh, you mean Shaq Thompson? Thompson. Not Shaq Lawson.
Shaq Lawson doesn't play here anymore.
Shaq Thompson. His number 2 goes to the offensive line. And
you got to get the big boys up front.
You ain't got Joey. You ain't got Josh Allen up there, bro. I hope Josh Allen's number 5 at least.
Hey man, it is what it is. But another one, another honorable mention.
We agree.
Dawson Knox got to show it. He showed up this year too. He's definitely stepped up. He definitely stepped up this year.
He's a guy who didn't play all season. I can't. I'm not going to say that.
When he was in, he was in. Not Dalton Kincaid. I'm talking about Dawson Knox.
I'm talking about the stretch from week 1 to the end to the last to this past week. He was not that.
I think he's been playing pretty well. When Dalton Kincaid was out, he definitely stepped up to play. He made some crucial catches,
but not all year long.
Yeah.
I can't give him that. Vince Spence says this is the easiest path to the Super Bowl. All right, Vince. Yeah, that may be true. Let's see.
Another honorable mention. A dude who don't really get looked on because every game with him is just business as usual. Hey man, Christian Benford, it's business as usual, but he's got turnovers, touchdowns. He's got a fumble, pick, a scoop score, and he's got a pick six. So it was business as usual for him.
Yeah,
He did his job.
he struggled early on, and we talked about how he was definitely overcompensating for poor safety play in the beginning of the season. Right,
Yeah.
that's when Taylor Rapp and Bishop was really just trying to get his feet wet, and we clearly saw. And Joey mentioned this. We clearly saw that Jordan Poyer really helped Cole Bishop understand this defense.
I agree.
Let's give an honorable mention to Jordan Poyer. You
Yeah.
know, Jordan Poyer, he really was not getting beat deep a lot. He did get ran over a couple times. That age is showing in that area. But, you know, shout out to him for being a player coach. You know,
respected, being a pro.
And we saw, soon as the shift happened to Jordan Poyer from Taylor Rapp, we saw Cole Bishop emerge.
Yeah, we saw him definitely emerge.
And we saw Trey White emerge, right? Trey White was terrible in the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
He was terrible. CB was terrible. CB was terrible. He was terrible in the beginning. Christian Benford was terrible because of overcompensating for poor safety play. And soon as this two tandem came in, we saw Cole Bishop thrive and the secondary leveled itself out, stabilized.
Yeah, shout out to them. They did their job. I got to give credit where credit is due, man. Got to give credit where definitely credit is due. Those guys were named on our list. Shout out to them, man. They did their jobs. It's great. I can't wait for the playoffs. I think it's going to be great. We get the 1:00 game for some reason. Didn't know I could play Saturday, but I'll take the 1:00 game.
Yeah.
Romo and Nance. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
John asked us, who do we choose if Matt Prater can't go? I mean, I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to put Ray Davis out there to kick the ball, 20 yards. I don't know. I don't know if we just go for two every time. It's really a decision that the coaches need to be making now. Brandon Beane and the coaches need to make a decision now, whether they're going to sign a kicker or what they're going to do. But it's really thin. The well's running really dry when it comes to decent kickers that can win you a game. So,
and their kicker, the Jacksonville Jaguar kicker, made a 67-yarder this past week. Dude bombs, and he made a 70-yarder in the preseason. Like, dude, these dudes aren't human, man. These dudes aren't human anymore. We gotta draft a guy. We need a dude that can just go bomb, go yard, man. These kickers are drilling them from deep now.
Yeah,
we need to get another one.
And I'm still not sold on Bass, so we definitely need to draft somebody this year.
We can't. He can't play, right? He's on IR anyway. He can't even play.
According to John, they're trying out a kicker tomorrow. Well, hopefully they can get somebody in here. Prater can get healthy at least, as we get deeper into the postseason. But
okay. Hear me out. Okay, hear me out before y'all judge. You know what? I don't even want to mention that guy because I'm gonna get canceled. So just he played for the Ravens. Just throwing it out there. He's free, technically.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He's one of the greatest kickers of all time before this stuff happened.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not doing anything. I'm just. Playoff game. I mean, what he did was what he allegedly did, awful, and we are not condoning that on this show. I'm just saying he's sitting on the couch right now, just throwing it out there.
Yeah. All right, let's go to.
Don't sign him.
Yeah, let's go to our Bills Mafia trivia.
All right.
He starts in 3, 2, 1.
All right, we talked about this legendary place that we said our final farewell to. But today's question, and we're going to, we definitely going to throw this out there. We played our final game at the Ralph yesterday. Yeah, it's still the Ralph. It's going to be permanently the Ralph forever. You know, we're not calling it Highmark today. We're not doing that. What was the first game at the Ralph? What was the first game? Bills game, obviously. What was the first Bills game at the Ralph? Somebody drop comments down below. Give me a date. What was the first Bills game at the Ralph? What was the first game at the Ralph? Because, Brad, you got any idea what this is?
I believe it was the Jets, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Drop comments down below. Give me some dates as well. Man, this one, yeah, I want to test our fans' knowledge because I
actually had a different question.
It was not the Jets.
Okay.
It was not the Jets.
I don't know. I
don't
know.
Don't Google. Drop your comments down below.
I'm not Googling. My question was different. My question was different because yesterday was
the first game at the
final.
Ralph.
Yeah, I don't. I'm gonna take another stab. First game. You said who was the opponent?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say the San Diego Chargers.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you a hint. It's crazy. This is actually pretty crazy. The first game would actually be a preseason. So let's get away from the preseason. Let's go into the season, the first regular season, game. And this is going to make you crack up. I'm saying, you said something. You said something before, and I said no, but that was actually true. You named the team.
Oof. Cleveland?
You named the team just a second ago, and I said nope.
Was it the Jets?
It was the Jets.
All right. I know I wasn't going crazy.
It was the Jets. All right.
I was to say.
Can somebody give us the year? Can someone give us the year?
I know the year.
Can someone give us the year that the Buffalo Bills play? Isn't it crazy? Started with the Jets and ended with the Jets.
That's kind of ironic, but
started with the Jets, ended with the Jets. Both games were wins for the Buffalo Bills, by the way.
They were.
Both games were dubs.
Now we better really test your knowledge. How many wins do we have in that stadium total? How many wins, including playoffs?
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
I know the answer. I've actually had to write it down.
That
was my question.
It's crickets in the comments right now. It's crickets in the comments, so I'm gonna drop this one. It's 1973. Was August of 1973. We played our first preseason game, and in September we played the first regular season game against the Jets, where we won 9-7. Is where we beat the New Jersey Jets. And it's crazy how ironic that we start with the Jets, end with the Jets at Rich Stadium.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah. And if we win the Lombardi, New Jersey, you're welcome to come into our new house and get beat too on that Thursday night. You're welcome. You're welcome to do that.
It'd just be such a picture. It'd be such a picture perfect ending to the story. It'd be such a picture perfect ending to the story at the Ralph for the Buffalo Bills to come back with the Lombardi Trophy and put it in the statue of Ralph Wilson's hand. Just put it in his hand.
I don't
put it in
think
his
they
hand.
do that. You got to put this thing in the building somewhere.
I mean, just put it in his hand and take some pictures and you know, do it. Let Marv Levy touch it. Let Marv Levy touch it. Like, let him hold it. Let Jim Kelly and them just hold it and just.
Can't you just give him a ring?
At this point, let Scott Norwood touch it. Like, come on.
Oh God! What are you talking about? Let him touch it.
Like, seriously.
I just want to feel it. I just want to feel it what it's like.
Like, come on, man.
I'm gonna be real. If I'm Josh, I'm like, nah, we're good. We won
this is like 50 years in. This is 50 years, man. This is oh man.
I ain't
60
gonna lie.
years now. Like
I
at
ain't
the
gonna lie.
end of the day,
That banner's raising ceremony would be awesome. That
Yeah.
would be a great celebration. I mean, if they bring it home, you gotta have one type of celebration ceremony in the stadium before they tear it down.
Yep. In that preseason game, we did lose. We cleared it up and mentioned the first regular season game, which was the Jets.
Yeah.
Joey, and we beat the Jets. We started with the Jets and we ended beating the Jets. So
Yeah.
beating them down. So when they talked about their little 10 memorable moments at Highmark from 73 to 2016, you haven't beat us since.
I mean,
you haven't really beat us since, notably beat us. So please.
I mean, man. I mean, y'all beat us. The last time they beat us was the Aaron Rodgers game, and he played 5 plays, and then you didn't go to the playoffs anyway. And it's funny how
that was not here though.
I know. That's what I'm talking about. The last time they beat us,
Yeah.
they haven't beaten us since that game.
Yeah. So,
But it's funny. It's just funny how all the quarterbacks go there and have better seasons afterwards. Aaron Rodgers, he's in the playoffs this year. Remember Sam Darnold? Remember him? Funny how his team has the number 1 seed. He was your quarterback. You actually drafted him before Josh Allen, who was sitting right there. Whatever. Guess you guys are just not talented enough. That's why you're ruining Justin Fields.
Definitely, man. Man, what a game that was last night. And, we got big things to do. Business as usual. Sean McDermott mentioned that this team, it couldn't be more better for the Buffalo Bills. There's no Patrick Mahomes. There's no Lamar Jackson. There's no Joe Burrow. The only guy notable that's there is Aaron Rodgers. Everyone else are youngsters, and they're wet behind the ears, so to speak. If Josh Allen is playing
on the AFC side,
on the AFC side, correct?
Yeah. Okay.
If Josh Allen is Josh Allen that we know, playoff Josh Allen that we know, there's nobody beating us.
I agree.
There's nobody beating us. If he's himself, there's nobody beating the Buffalo Bills. I don't care where we are.
Yeah.
If he plays like he played against Kansas City, like he plays against Kansas City every single year when we play them, no one's beating us.
That's facts, man. Are you really safe? Are you really safe if you get a lead early? Is it really over? Even if you get a lead in the first half, is it over? How safe are you gonna feel?
I need 60-minute football. I don't need no comebacks. I need 60-minute football. I need 60-minute football. I need 60-minute football from this day on. From this day on, 60-minute football. We're better than you. We're bigger than you. We've done more than you, and we're gonna knock your block off, like Marv Levy said. We're gonna knock your block off. Period.
Yeah. Said it. This team is a freight train from hell. Get off the tracks.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go, Bills. Let me get a Go Bills. Drop Go Bills down in the chat, man. We are so excited to be back into the playoffs. We're into the wild card. But hey, we go the hard way. We will go the hard way no matter what. Three W's. 3 W's. 3 W's. And we're in the biggest game of our lives. 3 W's. That's what we need. 3 W's to get there.
Can you take out Josh Allen 3 straight times? Especially if we get rolling? Is that what you want? Really? Jacksonville, you're up first. Good luck. Just throwing it out there. Good luck.
Drop comments down below. Cuzin Brad, let's get our score predictions, and then we're going to get out of here. You go ahead.
Okay, before I do that, Buffalo has 266 wins in Highmark's rich new era Ralph Wilson, whatever you want to call it. 266 wins total to 172 losses.
Okay.
No ties. No ties have ever happened. It's weird.
Awesome.
Anyway, my scoring prediction, I think the Bills win this one. I do give the Jags some credit, but I think the Bills win this one 24-10. I think the Bills don't go crazy, but I think, Jags probably get a quick touchdown or a field goal early on, but I think we just take over from there, and I give us a 24-10 victory against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
I think this is going to be a shootout battle. I don't take this team lightly. I think this is going to be a shootout. I'm going to give it 35-30. Buffalo is going to pull it off. But I think it's going to be a battle. I think they're going to be prepared. I think we're going to be prepared, and it's going to come down to who's the strongest in this arm wrestling contest. And I think Josh Allen's going to come out stronger. And that's my score prediction, 35-30, Buffalo. Drop comments down below if you want to see your comment highlighted. And what is your score prediction for this game? Both Cuzzo Brad and myself see the Bills winning. Cuzzo Brad sees the Bills winning a little bit bigger than me.
Yeah.
But I definitely think the Buffalo Bills pull it off.
You want to go around the league for the scores? I mean, we only got, eight games. You want to go around the league?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Let's put the playoffs up, boys in the truck. Put the playoff brackets back up, and let's go around the league. All right, you already said you got 31. I mean, you got 35-30 to the Jaguars and the Patriots game. Who you got? Patriots Chargers.
I get the Patriots winning this game big. I got this 35-17.
Ooh, good one. I think the Patriots dominate this game too. I like what the Chargers have been doing lately, but I mean the Chargers in the playoffs, they are just awful. They are just awful in the playoffs. Every year they don't show up. So I got to go to Chargers losing this one 35-10. I think they may get a touchdown at the end, field goal early. So I got to go 35-10 Chargers. Texans, Steelers, who do you got?
They got Texans winning this game 21-3.
Oof, yeah.
Their defense is that dominant.
Yeah, their defense is pretty good. I gotta go Texans too. I think they win this one. I think 23-3 is pretty solid. So I gotta agree with you on that one. All right, let's go.
Joey Hatch has Buffalo 38-27 Jags. All right. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable, bro. That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the NFC side.
All right. We'll go with the high one for the first one. LA, Carolina. Oof,
LA easily.
Yeah.
MVP quarterback, the basic MVP candidate quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see Carolina. I'm surprised Carolina is even there. But hey, they made it. Don't see them winning a playoff game. Absolutely not. LA's got this game. I'm gonna go 32-10.
I would go 24-3 LA. I think LA pulls their starters and towards the end of the game or get ready for Seattle, because I mean that's pretty much where they're going up against next. But I don't think the Panthers have any answer for LA. So I'm gonna go 24-3 LA. All right, Eagles, San Francisco. This is gonna be a good game. I think this game is going to be a lot better than people give it credit for, but I think it's going to be a real interesting game. Who do you got?
I got the Eagles winning. I think their experience, playoff experience, is going to outweigh McCaffrey. Purdy, I don't see them beating the Eagles. Not in the playoffs. So I'm going to go 27-17.
Okay. I disagree. I think San Francisco is going to win this game. I think the Eagles have been on a downward spiral since they took that loss to the Cowboys later on in the season. I think they've just been on a downward spiral. They nearly took an L to us. If it wasn't for raining conditions, I think we beat them pretty handily at home. So I think the San Francisco beat them. I got San Francisco winning this game 24-7. 24-7. I think they win this one pretty easily. All right. Slobber knocker.
All right, we got some chats here. Joey Hatch says the Texans win 37-6 over the Steelers. Yeah, that was pretty similar. I just don't think that the Texans got that much firepower to score that much. But their defense will knock you down. They'll beat you down pretty badly.
Yeah, I agree. The Texans, I think their offense is decent enough. I think their defense is just lights out. But I think CJ Stroud still got some issues he's working on. But I think when he's on, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm going. Who you got? We got the Green Bay and the Bears. The Bears.
I don't know. I like the Bears. I think they're too young. And I think they're feeling themselves way too much right now. Green Bay, a little more playoff experience. Yeah, they're traveling to Chicago from Wisconsin. I don't think the Bears have enough experience to win this one. I'm going Green Bay on this one, a tight one. I got Green Bay winning this one 17-14.
Ooh. Man, I believe this is going to be a defensive battle. I also believe it's going to be a tight one, but I got the Bears at home. I absolutely love this team. Man, if I can pick up a team under Buffalo, it would be the Bears. I love how they're coached. I love how they believe. I'm going the Bears. The Bears 20-17.
Okay. Respect it. I just don't know. I don't know if Caleb Williams is ready. I don't know if DeAndre Swift is ready. I don't know if those guys are ready yet. I think they're on the come up, but I think they're just going to collapse in the playoffs.
All right, we got some scores down here. We got Matthew Stafford going to rout. He's going to beat Carolina 24-17. Joey Hatch has San Francisco beating the Eagles 27-24.
I agree. That hangover is real. That hangover is real, man.
You said that. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
We have Joey Hatch says the Bears in Green Bay, a whooping 34-20. He's saying the Bears are going to win. And John Robert also agrees that it's going to be a tight one, 17-10, that the Bears pull it off. Absolutely, Cuzin Brad. This is going to be a fun playoff weekend. You know, I haven't watched multiple games, but I plan on watching multiple games this playoff season. You know, normally during the seasons, I really just follow the Bills and the games that matter for seeding. But this time I'm going to be watching, especially that Green Bay and Bears game. My eyes is on that one. Definitely. That one is the game I'm going to be watching outside Buffalo. I'm definitely going to be watching to see what New England does. But for the most part, watching with enjoyment, Green Bay and Bears.
Definitely Green Bay Bears. I love what Ben Johnson has done. I love the step up that Caleb Williams has had. DeAndre Swift is running like a man possessed. That offensive line is actually good now. So I got to give credit where credit is due. I just think they're young and up and coming. I compare that team to the COVID Bills. I think they're young, they're hungry, they just don't have the playoff experience that I think Green Bay has. But I think that's going to be it. They're building something special there in Chicago.
Yeah. I like what I'm seeing from that team. I'm liking the hungriness. I'm liking the belief. And this is going to be a very good game. This is Kulu Cuzin Brad, man. It's been great for you guys to be with us. Thank you guys for being with us. Hopefully next week we're talking about a victory Monday, moving into the divisionals. Whoever that may be. This is Buffalo Against the World. Y'all know it.
Hi, Mark.
Very well. Ralph.
Thank you.
This is Buffalo Against the World Sports Talk with Kulu
Cuzin Brad.
Bills Mafia. It's our time.
Act like you know, baby.
Act like you know.
Big BSS, man. Buffalo versus the world, man. Take on anybody. Buffalo against the world, man. Buffalo against the world. I know what's going on, man. We out here. We outside. We outside.
Buffalo against the world. the mafia, the fan base that'll die here. On Sundays, we are not cool. Any other days, we're rival. We heaven sent, we're Hamlin win. We spoke to God and said thanks, though. Have a cool year.